The other side of the story takes us to Bloomington, Indiana. Sammy Jacobs covers Hoosier football for HoosierHuddle.com. Sammy, what's the biggest takeaway for Kevin Wilson and this coaching staff following the loss to Ohio State?
I think the biggest takeaway is the effort that they've shown on defense, and that's their ability to go into a place like Ohio Stadium and put together 4 quarters of good football and have the effort that they did on defense.
Did a very nice job against Ohio State's passing game, but like J.T. Barrett, their next quarterback set to face is Tommy Armstrong, a guy who can also beat you with his legs. How does Indiana stop Armstrong's ability to do just that?
Well, I think you have to contain the edges, and having a guy like Marcelino Ball and Zeke Walker and Chase Dutra at the safeties, keeping the edge, keeping Tommy Armstrong in the pocket and making him pass. I think he's missing a few weapons this week, but just containing him to the pocket and limiting long plays.
So much emotion as of late. The overtime win over MSU, the build-up to OSU, now a second straight top 10 opponent in Nebraska. Is Indiana built to handle this kind of stretch of schedule?
It's Big Ten football at its best. I think playing in the Big Ten East now for 3 years has prepared you for a schedule of these top 10 opponents. The depth that IU has is a lot better than it has in the past. And Indiana beat Michigan State without All-American guard Dan Feeney, without fifth-year senior Demetrius Camille, and you've seen young guys like Brandon Knight and Coy Cronk step in. And while the running game has slacked off a little bit, they've still held their own against top competition.
Sammy, before we let you go, what can you tell us the latest update and status on Dan Feeney?
Kevin Wilson said yesterday at his press conference he was doing more. He traveled with the team to Ohio State. He didn't dress. Head injuries are tricky, but he did not give a definitive yes or no answer on whether he'll play or not.
Could certainly use that guy back on the O-line. Sammy Jacobs of HoosierHuddle.com. Appreciate the time today.
Thanks for having me, Rick.